There was a washerman who had a dog and a donkey in his house. The washerman would sometimes feed them, other times not feed them. He was neglectful in his feeding both the dog and the donkey. But he was extremely punctual and diligent about making them work. So the washerman would make both the dog and the donkey work hard from morning till night, but would be neglectful in feeding them. One night, this washerman was sleeping. A thief entered into the compound. And as the thief was walking gradually to enter the house and steal, the donkey turned to the dog and said, "Hey, the thief has come, can't you see?" The dog said, "Of course, I can see." The donkey said, "It is your duty to bark and wake up the washerman and warn him and prevent this thief from successfully executing his plan." The dog said, "Well, the washerman hardly ever feeds me properly. He makes us work like anything, but he is never ever punctual about feeding us. I am not going to bark. Let the thief come, let him steal. That will teach him a good lesson." The donkey said, "No, I don't agree with you. Well, certain times he has of course fed us on time, other times he has been neglectful, I agree. But still we should be grateful, we should be honest, we should perform our duty diligently, we should do it." The dog said, "Well, I am not interested. I am not going to bark." The donkey said, "Well, if you are not going to bark, then I am going to make the sound and I am going to wake up the washerman." And then the donkey in the middle of the night started making loud sounds with the desire to warn the washerman, his master. The washerman got up from the middle of the sleep, extremely agitated that my sleep has been disturbed by this donkey. He came out and started beating the donkey with a stick. The donkey realized, "Shreyan swadharmo viguna paradharmo bhayavaha swadharme nidhanam shreya paradharmo bhayavaha." The donkey realized it is better to perform one's own duty imperfectly than try to perform someone else's duty perfectly. If we try to perform someone else's duty, ultimately it can lead us to trouble. Therefore, we should be fully focused on our service, on our activity, and as smoke covers fire, every act is covered by some fault. So we may not be perfect in the execution of our duty, in the execution of our activity, but being fascinated by seeing someone else perform an activity excellently and not calculating our own ability to be able to do that, if we just try to imitate, we will end up in trouble. Therefore, let's understand what's the core of our ability to perform a certain duty and stick to that with great diligence.